Welcome back to Lakers News Fan Report, where we bring you the latest and most exciting sports news every single day. And today, we have a burning question that could shape the future of the Los Angeles Lakers. Is J.J. Redick really here to stay? Or could we see yet another coaching change in the near future? Lakers fans have seen plenty of turnover at the head coach position, and with the weight of expectations always looming over the franchise, no one's job is ever truly safe. So, will Reddick be just another name in the long list of short-lived Lakers coaches, or has he found a home in Los Angeles for good? At the start of this season, when J.J. Redick took over as head coach, many questioned whether he was truly ready for the challenge. He was a former player with no prior head coaching experience, taking on one of the most demanding roles in all of professional basketball. It's no secret that coaching the Lakers is one of the toughest jobs in the NBA. The franchise is built on championship expectations, and anything short of contending for a title is considered a failure. We've seen countless coaches come and go, some lasting just a few seasons, others barely making it through a full contract. So what makes Reddick's situation any different? Could he be the exception to the rule, or is it only a matter of time before the Lakers move on to the next big name? Adding to the uncertainty, the Lakers are currently in the midst of a highly competitive season. They hold a 45-29 record, sitting in fourth place in the Western Conference, and every game carries massive playoff implications. With the postseason fast approaching, the pressure on Reddick is mounting. The Lakers' next big test? A high-stakes matchup against the Houston Rockets on April 1st. The Rockets, currently in second place with a 49-26 record, have been one of the most dominant teams this season. A victory against Houston would send a clear message that the Lakers are a force to be reckoned with under Reddick's leadership. But what happens if they lose? Will the doubters resurface, questioning whether he's the right man for the job? While the debate continues, Reddick himself has now spoken out, making a statement that could change everything. In an exclusive interview with the Los Angeles Times, Reddick put an end to all speculation. "I'm not moving again. I am not uprooting my kids again. We are in this for the long haul. I would love to be the Lakers head coach for the next 15 to 20 years. That's a bold proclamation." In today's NBA, where head coaches rarely last more than a handful of seasons, hearing a coach express this level of commitment is almost unheard of. Most coaches avoid making long-term declarations due to the unpredictable nature of the business. But Reddick is making it clear he's not just passing through. He's here to build something lasting. This statement has major implications for the Lakers' future. Stability at the coaching position is something the team has lacked for years. Over the past decade, the Lakers have cycled through 5 different head coaches, struggling to find consistency. If Reddick truly stays for 15 to 20 years, it would signal a complete shift in philosophy for the organization. It would mean a long-term vision, player development, and most importantly, a new era for Lakers basketball. Now, let's talk about what this could mean for the team moving forward. The Lakers have one of the most talented rosters in the league, but as we all know, rosters change quickly in the NBA. Right now, the team revolves around LeBron James and Anthony Davis, but what happens in the next few years? LeBron isn't getting any younger, and while AD is still in his prime, his long-term health is always a concern. If Reddick is serious about a 2-decade tenure, he's going to have to navigate a major transition period. Can he build a team that thrives beyond the LeBron era? One of the biggest keys to a long and successful coaching career is player development. If Reddick can maximize the potential of young talent and turn the Lakers into a perennial contender, his long-term future will be secure. But if the team struggles, if young players don't develop, and if championships remain out of reach, the pressure will only increase. Lakers fans don't just want playoff appearances, they demand banners. Reddick's challenge is not just to keep the team competitive, but to bring another championship to Los Angeles. Reactions to Reddick's statement have been mixed. Some Lakers fans are thrilled at the idea of long-term stability. They see Reddick as a smart basketball mind who understands a modern game and can build something special in LA. Others are more skeptical, questioning whether he has what it takes to lead this franchise for the long haul. Coaching success is often tied to roster construction, and if the Lakers front office doesn't provide the right pieces, even the best coach in the world would struggle. NBA analysts have also weighed in on the debate. Some believe Reddick's first season has shown enough promise to warrant optimism. Others warn that making long-term commitments in the NBA is dangerous. The reality is, Reddick could want to stay in LA for 20 years, but will the Lakers keep him around that long? The NBA is a results-driven league, And if Reddick doesn't deliver, his tenure could be much shorter than he hopes. To truly achieve long-term success, Reddick will have to build a system that transcends individual players. LeBron James won't be around forever, and as great as Anthony Davis is, he needs the right supporting cast to thrive. The Lakers will have to start thinking about the future, whether through smart draft picks, impactful trades, or strategic free agency moves. Can Reddick be the steady hand that guides the team through this transition? A key factor in Reddick's potential success will be his ability to develop young players. Historically, great NBA dynasties have been built around homegrown talent. Look at the Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Or even the Lakers' own past success with Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant. If Reddick can cultivate a new generation of stars, his long-term presence could reshape the franchise for years to come. One major test of Reddick's coaching ability will come at postseason. The Lakers are all but guaranteed a playoff spot this year, but making the playoffs isn't enough in Los Angeles. The real question is, can they go deep? Can they challenge teams like the Denver Nuggets, the Phoenix Suns, or even the surging Houston Rockets? The playoffs are where coaching truly matters, and Reddick's ability to make in-game adjustments will be put under the microscope. Another aspect that could influence Reddick's longevity is his relationship with the Lakers front office. Lakers executives have never been shy about making changes when things aren't working. Just ask former head coaches like Frank Vogel, who won a championship in 2020 but was dismissed just 2 seasons later. Reddick may have job security now, but that could change quickly if the front office loses confidence in his leadership. There's also the question of how Reddick's coaching philosophy will evolve over time. The game of basketball is constantly changing, and successful coaches must adapt. Look at Greg Popovich, who transformed the San Antonio Spurs style of play multiple times over his career. If Reddick is to last 15 to 20 years in Los Angeles, he will have to reinvent his strategies as the league evolves. One thing working in Reddick's favor is his deep understanding of today's NBA. As a former player, he knows what it takes to succeed in the modern game. He's familiar with the importance of three-point shooting, spacing, and defensive versatility. But will his knowledge translate into sustained success? The ability to teach and execute a vision is just as important as understanding the game itself. A major challenge for Reddick will be handling the intense scrutiny that comes with coaching the Lakers. Every decision he makes will be analyzed, criticized, and debated. Fans expect results, and the Los Angeles media can be relentless when things aren't going well. How Reddick handles pressure and criticism will play a huge role in determining whether he can actually stay for the long haul. Another factor to consider is Reddick's ability to attract free agents. Star players want to play for coaches they respect and trust. If Reddick can establish himself as a coach that players want to play for, it could make a huge difference in shaping the Lakers' future. Superstars have the power to change a franchise overnight, and having a respected coach in place makes recruiting them much easier. It's also worth asking how Reddick will handle conflicts within the team. Every successful coach has had to deal with locker room tension at some point. Whether it's managing egos, handling playing time disputes, or keeping the team focused during losing streaks, Reddick will need strong leadership skills to maintain a positive culture. A divided locker room can quickly derail even the most talented teams. Lakers' history shows that coaching stability is rare. Since Phil Jackson's departure in 2011, no Lakers coach has lasted more than 3 full seasons. If Reddick truly wants to break this trend, he'll need to prove that he's more than just a short-term solution. He'll need to show that he's capable of evolving, adapting, and leading through all kinds of adversity. One thing Reddick has going for him is the trust of LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Both superstars have spoken highly of him, which is crucial for any new coach. But trust can be fragile in the NBA. If the team underperforms or if Reddick's strategies don't align with what LeBron and AD believe is best, that trust could quickly erode. Looking ahead, the upcoming offseason will be a huge moment for Reddick and the Lakers. The front office will have to make key decisions regarding the roster, and Reddick's input will be crucial. Will he get a say in personnel moves? Will the organization align with his vision? The best NBA coaches don't just coach, they help shape the identity of their teams. One potential wildcard in all of this is the Lakers' ownership situation. The Buss family has run the Lakers for decades, but ownership dynamics can always change. If a major shift happens at the top, it could impact Reddick's future. Sometimes, new ownership wants to bring in their own people, which could put Reddick's long-term plans in jeopardy. The Lakers fan base will also play a major role in Reddick's journey. Lakers fans are passionate, vocal, and have sky-high expectations. If Reddick delivers results, he'll be embraced as a hero. But if the team struggles, he'll face immense pressure from the fans. The crowd at Crypto.com Arena can be electric, but it can also turn on a coach quickly if things go south. One of the most intriguing elements of Reddick's tenure will be his impact on the Lakers' overall culture. Great coaches don't just win games, they build lasting legacies. Phil Jackson introduced the triangle offense and a championship mindset. Pat Riley established a culture of toughness and excellence. What will Reddick's legacy be? What identity will he give to this Lakers team? Another aspect to watch is how Reddick handles in-game adjustments. The best NBA coaches excel at making strategic changes on the fly. Can Reddick outcoach his opponents when a game is on the line? Can he make the right substitutions, draw up the perfect plays, and maximize his team's strengths? These are the details that separate good coaches from great ones. It's also worth noting that Reddick is still in the early stages of his coaching career. This season has been a learning experience for him. Mistakes have been made, lessons have been learned, and there's still plenty of room for growth. The question is, how quickly can he improve? If Reddick can learn from his missteps and refine his approach, he could become a top-tier NBA coach. Ultimately, only time will tell if Reddick can truly achieve his ambitious goal of coaching the Lakers for 15 to 20 years. Right now, he has the backing of the organization, the support of the players, and the belief of many fans. But in the NBA, everything can change in an instant. If Reddick wants to become a Lakers legend, he'll have to prove that he can stand the test of time. So after all the speculation, all the doubts, and all the rumors, we finally have an answer. JJ Redick is here to stay. Not just for a few more seasons, but potentially for 15 to 20 years. If he can establish a strong culture, develop young players, and lead the Lakers back to championship glory, this could be the beginning of something special. But if things don't go as planned, how long will the organization actually stick with him? The Lakers don't settle for mediocrity. If Reddick wants to be here for 2 decades, he's going to have to earn it. Now, we turn it over to you. What do you think? Is Reddick the right coach for the job? Can he lead the Lakers into a new golden era? Or is this just another case of wishful thinking? Let us know in the comments below. I can't wait to read your thoughts on this. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. We got plenty more Lakers news coming your way, so stay tuned. Until next time, go Lakers.